everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor Hazelton, and today I'll be telling you the one main key that I believe is how you can be successful in your Amazon KDP business. Now, before I get into that, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It really means the world to me. I absolutely appreciate the support 100%. Thank you so much if you're watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Alright, let's get started. So this is going to be a very simple answer, but if you stick around, I'm going to dive into the why this is important, or why I believe it is the one successful thing you need to have a profitable KDP business. And I'm also going to give some tips on how I think you can implement it into your own business. But if you don't care to listen to that and you just want to know what the key is, then technically you can stop watching this video after the next 30 seconds or so. So, I believe that the one main key to being successful with Amazon KDP is consistency. Yep, and I know that's super broad, but hear me out. I have watched so many YouTube videos and I continue to educate myself every day from people who are very successful in my opinion, and all of them seem to have one thing in common, and that is being consistent. They are constantly learning or educating themselves on something new, or they're constantly uploading new notebooks or journals or activity books. They're promoting their YouTube channel. They're always doing something. And I think this is incredibly important because this is a business. You are essentially opening up your own business within Amazon KDP. You need to treat it that way. It's not a get-rich-quick thing where you upload one notebook and you're a millionaire, although I'm sure in a rare case there are people who have one or two notebooks and they're making good money, but for majority that's not the case. And if it was, then everybody would be uploading a notebook and getting rich overnight. But that's not how it is. This is a business that you have to nurture and grow pretty much from the ground up. Like, you have an amazing database with Amazon and all of the customers, but you need to have the content. So I believe being consistent is the number one thing that everybody seems to say to do. I mean, some people don't get sales for 3 or 6 months, but then at their year, their business explodes. It's rare to get a sale within your first couple days or weeks. It can happen, but the key to this business, I truly think, is to be consistent. So I want you to think about it. Would you rather work really hard for a year on developing your KDP business and then having thousands of dollars in passive income potentially, or would you rather not work for that year and not know if you would ever make the money? Like, you won't know unless you try, and I understand having a busy life, and I understand not having the time to devote to this as you would like, but if you can just put some time aside to be consistent with this, then I think that anybody can be successful. We can all do what the other person is doing. I'm no graphic designer. I'm learning every single day what to do. I'm watching YouTube videos, things like that. And anybody can do that. YouTube is a free platform for everyone. Canva is free. And there are so many other websites like Pixabay has a lot of free content. Creative Fabrica has some stuff, or they're very cheap for a membership. I believe they even have like $1 trial or something like that. Bookbolt has some free trials. Just definitely take advantage of these free trials and see what works for you. So now my tips on how to be consistent in your business, because I know it can be overwhelming. I have a full-time job, I ride horses, I'm married to my amazing husband, but I need to make time for my relationship. I can't just, do work all the time, and so many other obligations, so I understand not having the time to devote 8 hours a day to this like some people might be doing. So my tip to you is to figure out some time that you can work this business. Can you devote an hour a day to this business, whether that hour is watching a YouTube video or listening to a YouTube video or creating covers or uploading books or doing keyword research or niche research? Can you do an hour or two a day? And if you can, that's great. If you can't, then maybe there's some days throughout the week that you're less busy. Maybe you can devote 4 hours on a Saturday and 4 hours on a Wednesday, and that's 8 hours a week. If you can devote some sort of time on a daily basis, whether that's every single day, every other day, every week, something like that, so you're continuing to grow your business, that is going to be the key in having your business grow. It's going to be very difficult to be successful if you're not continuing to grow and build your business, and that's just how a business is. If you look at Apple, Facebook, or Google, even YouTube, like they all started from somewhere and they have to continuously grow their business. No matter how successful they are, they don't just stop, which you can stop, I guess, but you always want to keep growing your business. Just how you do that changes depending on what level you are at least in my experience and my opinion. So I truly believe that having a consistent schedule of working, whether that is, like I said, watching YouTube videos to educate yourself, or there are other platforms we can learn like graphic design, things like that, a bunch of free stuff out there, or if you're actually uploading books, then at least you're doing something to build your business. I personally like to work on building covers and interiors while listening to a YouTube video, because that way I'm doing both at the same time. I'm educating myself while working on content to upload. My second tip would be to give yourself a to-do list, because sometimes you're not really sure what to do and you're kind of just like dilly-dallying. But if you have a to-do list, I find I can at least get a lot more done. So maybe each week or each day, come up with some items that you want to get done and make sure that you find a way to get those done and make your goals realistic. Don't say you're going to upload 100 notebooks in one day, because if you do, they probably won't be good quality or you'll just be super stressed out. So make them realistic. And I definitely think that you'll be successful. So tip number 3 is to never stop learning. No matter if you think you got this down pat or whatever, always keep educating yourself. Watch YouTube videos, learn new techniques, do all of that stuff. And I think that you will definitely be successful. And I'm not sure if this is tip number 4 or just sort of my own opinion. I highly recommend giving this business at least 6 to 12 months of hard work before calling it quits or whatever you want to do. I firmly believe that you need that time to be consistent. So my tip to you is to not stop after a few weeks or a few months, is to at least do 6 months to a year, if that, even more if you want to, because your business can really take off at any time. And the beauty of this business is that once those books are uploaded, they're uploaded. They can make you money for years to come. So once they're out there, and that's how this is passive income. It's not you upload a book and you get rich right away. It's you put in the work and then it becomes passive income. And what you do can change. You can technically stop everything if you want, but I recommend always trying to grow your business in some way or another, or starting a YouTube channel or a Facebook group to educate people and get more like eyes on your products, things like that. There are so many things to do with this business. So anyways, all of that being said, I hope this was helpful. Please take into consideration being consistent with this business. I firmly believe that is how anybody can be profitable. I don't think you need any sort of special skill set or anything. You just need hard work and the drive to educate yourself and upload books and be consistent every single day. And I hope you guys are doing super well with Amazon KDP. I think everybody deserves to be successful, especially if you're putting in all of that hard work. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment them below, and don't forget to like and subscribe on this video. I greatly appreciate the support so much. You guys are truly incredible, so thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Have a wonderful day.